friends, welcome to Sailing Liberty.
We're really glad you're back.
We are living the life in Boot Key Harbor.
Hey, we're getting a little taste of island life. You know, they say that the Keys are the Bahamas of America. In fact, some of the Keys are even further south than the Bahamas. So we're already enjoying the crystal clear waters, the beautiful weather, and all of this awesome scenery.
Before we go to Bahamas and further down south in Caribbean, we have to do some provisioning.
That's right. If we don't have it on board, it's not going to be on board. And we also get some equipment on this boat too.
And today, our great friend is joining us in here in Boot Key Harbor. Today,
On Sailing Liberty. Let's blast off and go meet our buddy Kane. Oh yeah, he's ready to come into Boot Key Harbor. And we got local knowledge. So let's share a little love. Get some. Hey, looks like an island packet or something. Looks like they're aground. All right, our friend Kane is here. Wow, his boat looks great. Let's come up alongside. Perfect timing. Last we heard of Kane, he had a fouled prop on the way out of Gulfport. It's been a long and winding road, and our paths are crossing again. Hey, great to see you, bud. Hey. You want to just anchor here, or you can come in? We have a couple spots picked out for you.
Okay, is it inside?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just follow you. Come aboard.
We'll come aboard. We'll just drag it, and we'll come aboard. That's awesome. Well, you look good, man. Great to see you.
Hey, Kane, nice to see you.
You too. There's a fleet, right?
Wow, they were on ground. Okay, they're coming towards us.
You know, it's a treacherous harbor entrance, and a sailor has already succumbed to the sandbar. It's getting close to low tide, and it's a really good thing that we're here to help. The Seaboat Tow US guy looks like he's got him off the bar.
Stay on your course.
You know what they say, you got to give way to a desperate man. The best laid plans of mice and men, sometimes they don't work out so great. But it's not going to make our job any easier because there's sandbars on both sides. Maybe you'll be towing two of us, but if we hug green, but not too much, stay away from the beach, you might just get them safe into the harbor. When you hit your bottom hard, it sure feels good to get off. Boy, that is a pretty boat. That's my kind of boat. I bet it's never gone faster than that. That'll knock the barnacles off your keel. Any day on a boat is a great day, and this sure is one of them. Beautiful harbor, beautiful friends, adventures await. The boat's got a lot of good power, man. Cheers. Kane is here, and things are good.
Cheers, libertarians.
Libertarians about sailing the world and finding freedom wherever it may be.
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo. Cheers. Oh, Kane is looking good. He's on the prowl, ready for action. Tannerby sex. Cheers. After a couple of sundowners, it's time to grab a quick bite to eat. Everyone's enjoying that time of night because, hey, it's the Keys, and that's what you do, baby. Birdine's is the place for cheap burgers quick. Oh, yeah. And they even have their own dinghy dock around back. But be careful, that darn thing's a little bit wobbly. It just might get you. Well done, sir. Yeah, toppings all you want. They bring it out in about 5 minutes, and it's gone just as quick.
Our good friend Mark connected us with a sailor who needs help and brought everything in full circle. We are so grateful because the bills from the surgery are really expensive. I think the owner wants to either sell it or he wants to go as well to Bahamas. After getting these old alternators off from this Perkins M90, we had to find the new alternators, and it's not the easy task. We found these. They are shipped from England, $154 each, and it was really hard to find something to swap out. These are not exact match. We had to reconfigure the wiring, and adjusters aren't the same either. So it was pretty tricky, and we changed all of the belts, and now everything is brand new, and the motor engine works fine. We fix things and make things better. Today disconnecting wires, and tomorrow we're gonna put the Garmin radar dome up the mast and wire it.
All right, all that's left to do is climb the mast, hoist up the dome, and get it bolted in and wired up. I'm going to use a bosun's chair, and the main thing is I got to make sure all my tools, tape, everything I need is going to be in the side pockets right when I need it. And it's a nice big pocket so I don't drop anything. And I'm going to go with an extra safety harness up here on my chest. I'm going to put on this little chest harness, and I'm going to put this span set right around the mast. And that way, if anything goes wrong with the rig, I have half a chance to stop myself from falling and climb down. Let's make it happen. All right, we've checked out the rigging on this boat. Everything's good. We're using the best halyard they've got. You're working on somebody else's boat. You know, you're not familiar with the boat. Everything takes a little longer. You got to familiarize yourself with the boat. And then when you're going to climb, you know, you got to make sure the running rigging is up to the job and everything's working great. So we've checked a lot. We're going to just go proceed with caution, and I think it's going to be fine. Good looking boat, good looking running rigging. I think we're going to be good here. So Petey just goes around the mast and then shackled right back onto here. Just like the old linemen used to use when they're climbing up those telephone poles. You know, those guys had grit. All right, I'm ready for Kane to crank us up, and Helen's gonna keep an eye on things and tail the winches. She knows what she's doing back there. All right, guys, I'm ready. That's the part that had me worried, yeah. Oh, not the climbing. It's getting this wire fish through this mast. That's the tricky part. So we pulled a messenger line down, an old piece of mason's line down there with the old wire. Oh yeah, it's that simple. Ready to crank up the dome, Kane? Give it a twist. Oh yeah, here it comes, nice and easy. Get that sucker in there, got 4 bolts, and put a little wrench action on it without dropping a nut, a bolt, or a wrench. Oh yeah, that could happen. That's the last thing we want to see. It's going well though, things are coming together. I'm just glad those wires went in. That was the part that really had me worried. You know what? I like it up there. You can see the view from miles. All right, let's see if this thing's gonna work. I just roughed in the wiring so we can quickly test it and make sure we got a sign of life and this thing's actually working up there before we go and get any complicated and make it nice. There we got power coming in here hopefully, and we got our data cables.
This is from the top of the mast until the Garmin. It looks like it's working. We got the power to the Garmin. The radar dome is warming up. 28 seconds.
Right, yes.
Spinning up. Oh, it works.
What?
What? It works.
Oh, you gotta love it when a plan comes together. Oh yeah. Ooh. All right, another happy customer, another happy little camper. Hey, don't mind if we do. They help us, we help them. Everybody helps each other down at the dockside. Hey, I got a special set of skills, and you know, I'm going to show you how it's done along the way as well. But don't mind giving a hand if a hand is needed. And I think this little time it worked out pretty good. Got radar hits all around this boat right now, and I think a lot of them are palm trees. I wouldn't worry too much. Just to know you're part of that world. The sunset thanks you for a hard day, boats smile upon you, and everybody sleeps tight, knowing their ship is in shape for the next day. When the sun is this hot, you're glad there's always a breeze in the Keys. And it hasn't gone unnoticed that there's a lot of wind generators here in Boot Key Harbor, and a lot of them even work. And they're spinning day and night, 24 hours a day, because these trade winds and these breezes coming through here are relentless. And we know that, you know, people say you get 400 watts and so on. But you know what? Overnight, we get nothing with our solar. Plus, we're pretty much maxed out on solar. So when our friend from up north, Captain Tom, said, If I got a deal for you, I've got a wind generator if you want it. We said yes, and now it's here. Tracking says it's in stock, it's in place, and it's in the post office. So we're gonna go over there, grab this little cutie, and have a look. Come on, let's go.
When you're a sailor and traveling around, one of the biggest issues is you don't have fixed address and you want to receive the packages while sailing around. So I discovered that the best way is USPS deliveries, and you can receive the package in the postal office. Your friend is putting your name and general delivery.
Wow, thank you, Captain Tom. So cool. I can't wait to get home and open it up and see what's inside. All right, looks like we're walking home. It's not too far. This box has been in a car, a plane, a truck, and finally in through a high-tech sorting system to arrive here on my bicycle seat. Wonder if there's a way I can improve and get home quick without struggling too much. I've seen this in National Geographic. I can't quite balance it on my head yet, but I'll get there. Awesome. Thanks, Captain Tom. It's just a whole new way of life, and I don't mind if I do. One more boat ride, and she's on board.
Wow, it's here. We finally have a wind generator. So during the night, when it's windy and solar panels don't produce any electricity, we have run very low. We have almost 2000 watts of solar and 400 amp hour batteries. We are thinking maybe we should double the batteries too, but electricity is one of the biggest things you always consider when you are living on the hook. Here it is. Oh, it's heavy.
Wow.
Thank you, Captain Tom.
Air breeze.
Oh, wow.
In this harbor, there's only two that you ever see spinning. It's air breezes and D400s, whatever that is.
Also silent wind.
Oh, you see silent winds too? Okay. They say that this little cutie is one of the best.
This is an excellent problem to have. What are we gonna do with this thing and how are we gonna mount it? First of all, let's see what's in the box. We got the unit here, and talking with Captain Tom, you kind of think, got a scrap here. We have a bunch of this pipe left over from the solar structure. I kind of think like it might be the right size. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. I think we'll maybe do a little rubber bushing in there, a little spacer all the way around, and we'll have a nice tight fit. Gotta love that. Metal already in stock, check. Got 3 blades, 1, 2, 3. Got some other odds and ends here. I think there's a few little extra Captain Tom trickery in here. I don't even know what this stuff is. Spoof board. I have to ask the captain. Thanks, Captain. What we got here? Wow! LED MR16 spotlights. Perfect for reading lights, perfect for in the kitchen.
Oh,
These
wow.
are gonna be great.
And they don't take much electricity.
No, and we have bases already in our electrical kit. All we can do is right along the kitchen. How awesome would that be?
Wow.
For the captain's reading area. You can always use paper towels on a boat, so you always appreciate a few extra paper towels. Just gonna re-roll these back onto the spool. Put it away. Oh.
That's a nose piece.
Brand new nose cone. Look at that. Wow. Okay, that goes right on the front of it, right there.
And the blades go underneath it.
Blades go underneath that. And there's more. Oh!
Rigging.
This is a loose gauge. This is for testing the tension of your rigging. Run the cable down through here, and then you pull.
You don't want it too loose, you don't want it too tight.
Yeah, some guy named Loose, L-O-O-S. Lucky name for him. Loose gauge. You don't want to be loose. Right, here we got the cutoff switch and the big fuse for the wind generator.
Oh, it needs a fuse.
Yeah, it's a lot of power coming out of these thick wires.
You know, this air breeze, this is solid cast aluminum. The entire housing and the tail fin is all one solid piece of aluminum cast. And then it's got like a powder coating on it. It's super high quality. Air breeze is one of the best. In reviews of all the major brands, it's in the top 3. And it's #1 for low wind output. It starts making power before any of the others. Yes, that's right. It's an excellent wind generator. I can't wait to see it work. Here we go. This is one of these. Oh, this is computer power or a TV monitor. 12 volt in, 19 volt out.
Oh,
that'll
yeah.
run a TV, that'll run a computer. That is a very thoughtful item to throw in the box cab. Thank you very much. Wow. Look at that. What a, it's like Christmas here in the summertime. This is it. We got work ahead of us. Just when we thought I had all our upgrades going, we're going to be making power day and night, night and day, all day long and all week long. And that's what we want.
The most what we want is to have a little buffer that we don't run out completely at night and our fans don't stop working.
Yeah, the breeze is always going at night. So even if it's only 400 watts, you know, an hour or whatever it turns out to be. Let's see here, actually, what is it? 25 amps. That's your maximum output. It's a 12 volt charger, so we'll be going to charge your 12 volt bank or house bank with this. And it is marine grade. It says it right on it. Boom. It's not just some household one people put on a boat. This is a keeper right here. This is going to get interesting because we're just adding
More power.
more power. Wow, 160 watts, 25 amps, and 12 volts. So that's the specs. Let us know what you think, because I know a lot of people have opinions about wind and solar. I can't wait to hear what yours is.
Our first idea is to put that big pole in the stern and put the wind generator in here. What do you think?
Well, that's what a lot of people do if you look around the harbor.
Yeah. The only thing is we have a Baltic stern and we have the boomkin in here, so we can't really put it on the boat because we are also catch, so it has to be clearing the
Mizzen sheet,
boom.
yeah. And the mizzen sheet has to work off the end of that boomkin as well.
Oh, so we can't really, so it has to go somewhere on the boomkin.
Yeah. So I was reading the forums last night a lot, and everyone always talks about, we've seen a few on masts, on the mizzen mast, right? And why not go all the way to the top of the mizzen mast?
A harder installation, but who knows, it might not be harder installation because
there's no triangulation necessary. We just make it as short and stubby as possible. We overlap the mast by about 2 or 3 feet, put a couple of fittings on the side of it with the parallel connection. We're not worried about interfering with the mizzen sheet or any of the stuff back here and cluttering up the deck, and it gets it up there where the wind is.
problem is there is not enough wire space, so it has to go next to the mast. So we have like a couple of ideas. It either goes in here on this pole or on the mizzen mast. What you guys think? What you prefer?
What have you seen done?
Yeah.
And what have you thought of?
Give us advice if you want it or not.
Yeah.
I'm glad we had this little talk.
Nice.
We've developed some very good questions, and we look forward to some answers. But today is a very special day, and we're going out for dinner. It's Helen's birthday. Thank God for Helen. We love her very much.
Helen, happy birthday!
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
you guys. What a night.
Here we are in Marathon, Florida, celebrating Helen's birthday.
And the weather's perfect
And
like
the
it
weather's
always is.
gorgeous. Nice time with new friends.
Thank you, Elaine.
Yeah.
Thank you, Elaine.
today we are doing a couple of things. First things first, we are heading out soon from this country and we want to get a dental visit in, and we're gonna do the cleaning and whatnot. And then we're gonna meet our friend Craig, who was picking up a delivery from our other friend Bill, and we are getting the sewing machine. We are very excited. Thanks, Bill and Brenda. And quick thank you for flowers, Ted. And our friend Kane sent me a birthday leaf. Not the birthday card, but a birthday leaf. Yeah, you can send
Sea grape?
Yep, letters with the postal stamp on the leaf. You have to find a special leaf though.
It's a natural postcard.
Thank you so much, Kate. Okay, now let's get going, get to the dentist, and then pick up that sewing machine. We're gonna have a little side business going on, fixing canvases and whatnot.
The great thing about Bootkeed Harbor and this huge mooring field is the boats. That's right. I don't know if you're going to see this many boats in one place anywhere else in the world. Let me know if there is, because I would like to go there. This is the place where more people are free on the sea than anywhere I've ever seen. Yeah, it's affordable too. A lot of retired people, you can buy a boat right here and you can make it on a small budget. And I'm talking a small budget. The numbers are insane. And everybody's having a good time, networking, having fun, getting together and working on their boats, hanging out, sunsetters, you name it. God created the earth and the sea. And the sea is for you and for me. Let's take our freedom wherever we can. Amen.
Quick little lunch, catch a bus, and then we're gonna be in Islamorada. I can't wait the dentist to be over. Not my favorite part of the trip.
With our pre-voyage dental visit out of the way, that's right, we survived. We're getting picked up by our friend Greg's cool dune buggy Jeep. We're going to Key Largo.
We are in our friend's Craig's place, and he received a sewing machine Singer from our friend Captain Bill and his wife Brenda. Yeah. Look how beautiful.
Wow, look how
Singer.
perfect it looks.
My grandfather used to use it in Tartu. He used to be tailor, one of the best.
Solid metal, right?
Yeah. So with that, we can do our canvases and our
Sail repairs?
sail repairs, because we need to do some, and we have to figure it out like how we're gonna do this. And thank you, Craig,
For receiving and
for
storing.
receiving. Yeah, it's very exciting. Oh, this is that you're rolling the needle, I think.
You got a lot to learn. Maybe you should watch some YouTube videos.
Yeah, that is a beauty. Thank you so much, Captain Bill. This is gonna be our little side business,
We did it. Mission accomplished.
and I'm gonna learn to sew.
Loading up the sewing machine and visiting our Mother Ocean. She has everything we need, including a paddle. We needed a paddle for Helen's stand-up paddleboard, and we got a really nice carbon fiber one. Our friend Greg, he's one of the best tour guys in the Keys, and I highly recommend paying him a visit and riding on his boat. Checking out the water dogs and off to C&C Pizza. Oh yeah, this might be the best pizza we've ever had, and definitely the best pizza we've had in the Keys.
Wow, this place is awesome. Best pie I've had? Maybe in Florida.
One of the best pizza experiences I have had in the United States. This is so great. I recommend everyone to have this pizza. We had
double prosciutto pizza. Sewing machine is safely on liberty. And now we're gonna start figuring out what we need. So it came with the foot pedal. I noticed that we don't have a power cord plug. This has no end. And the first thing first, I found in Amazon foot control pedal power, and it's only $12. So we're gonna order that, and then we go from there and figure out everything step by step. Wow, so cool. We have the sewing machine and the beautiful one for that.
Wow, we are back in the saddle. Thanks to everybody who's helping us get ready to be the fully functional, self-sufficient sailboat that we always dreamed of. Now we're gonna have wind, we got stitchery. There could be a little bit of sail mending in our future, I'm just saying.
Yeah, thank you everyone. It's a huge help.
Yeah, all right, we got our work cut out for us, but in a good way. We like it that way because the more equipped and the more equipment, the better we are to face what comes, come what may.
Yeah, we have a work cut out for us in a 90-degree heat.
I want to say to you guys, thank you so much for the prayers and well wishes and all the great ideas. Thank you so much. My eye's doing a lot better. It's a little blurry, but the blind spot is gone. Step in the right direction, and every day it's getting better. So thank you guys so much. Love you guys, and we're glad you're out there.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time on Sailing Liberty.
And we look forward to seeing you on the next show. Sailing Liberty.